What we
That's where
doing?
the magic happen.
Yeah, my name is Jaden. I work at it's a drugstore behind me, and I work around 15, 16 hours a week.
Well, how's the working condition, Jaden?
Yeah, the working conditions here are great. I like working here, and
Yeah.
the reason I actually prefer working here is because of COVID, right? Uncertain times. So basically, working here guarantees me a job throughout COVID. Even during the lockdown, I still get money. So
Even if you don't work, you got your money.
exactly, even
Really?
if I get COVID, I get money. So
Real shit.
yeah,
Like
real
even
shit.
if you stay home.
Yeah. Right, like last month, I'm probably gonna make more than 1,000 from last month. I'm thinking about 1,100.
How much of that goes to rent? For example, get rent
Well,
out.
my rent is about 580.
Okay, get that out. How much you left with? Like 500 something.
I mean, for me, basically, my goal at the end of the month, I want to have 400 more euros in my bank account, 300 to 400 more euros in my bank account.
To save more, yeah.
Exactly. So at the end of the year, you'll have like 5,000.
And you can get there like easily.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. You know, people always try to increase the money coming in, but I think an important thing to focus on is actually decreasing the money that comes out.
Yeah, I
of your
got
bank
you.
account.
So you just like fucking save up.
I save a lot. I don't spend a lot on food, for example. And yeah, so it's really about saving as opposed to making more.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I work at like a minimum wage job. I make about 720, 730, so slightly above the minimum wage.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not necessarily about increasing the money coming in for students. I would really focus on decreasing the money coming out because it's very easy to save.
My name is Anna. I am a waitress, I would say, at Punjabi Foods.
How many hours of work? How many hours a week do you work?
It really differs, but I would say between 12 and 20-ish.
Hours a week? Oh
Yeah.
shit. How is the working conditions? What do you say about that? It's good, bad?
I mean,
How are the
overall, I really
people?
like the vibe.
Yeah, okay. It's a chill
Especially
vibe,
the people
okay.
that come there are really nice. They're all, well, mostly are Indian, and they really like it when you say something in Hindi, so then they give you tips. But if I'm talking about the chefs,
Not
they're
so
kind of
nice.
annoying. They get on my nerves, and they don't speak English.
No way.
And they don't speak Dutch.
They don't speak Dutch?
So
What?
I mean, they speak a little English, so it's really hard to communicate.
Like other than that, like is it easy to work there in a sense? Like, or do
as
you-
soon as they
Hmm.
train you, it's fine.
Okay.
It's not that difficult.
And like in Turkish we have a saying like can you get to the end of the month? Like ay sonunu getirebiliyor mu? Like can you get to the end of the month in terms of your money, let's say?
Yes, if there's work, yes.
Alright, so in Turkish we have a saying like to get it to the end of the month, like ay sonunu getirmek. So can you make it to the end of the month?
Easily.
Easily. How much you save in a month as well? You said you saved as well. Like,
Yeah, around 300 to 400 euros a month.
They give a good wage, would you say? In general, like no need to get in detail, but like.
I mean, I think for my age, it's fine.
And like you live in your own house, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. And you can get money for your rent, for your bills, whatever.
Yes, because I also have a student loan with the government.
Do you get the money that you don't have to pay back, or you do have to pay back?
I do get a little.
You get both. You get the non-pay back one and the paying back one.
Yeah.
And those are really like I heard that they're pretty good. Like they really okay. It's fucking like that in Turkey is non-existent. Like this is.
Really?
So how's your working conditions at work?
Yeah, the working conditions at my work are great, and I really like how understanding they are of my school life as well. I think that's very important for you guys to really hammer in to your bosses, is that you're a student and that the main point of your life isn't to go to work, and that you also need some other time to do personal things, but also things like homework and see family.
But luckily we had the lockdown, so
Look.
well, yeah, for me.
Because you get paid during the lockdown. Do you or?
No, I had to come into work, and then we would have online orders, and I had to like pack all those.
Ah, you still worked.
So there was work, but there was so little online orders that I could just sit in the restaurant and work on my school stuff. So that was
And get paid.
yeah,
Fuck, bro.
yeah.
So you'll be famous, man.
Oh, we love that.
In Turkish YouTube.